Welcome guys, and it is EdisHD Gaming, otherwise known as Philip Ellis, depending on what channel you're watching it on. I mean, Philip Ellis is my real name anyway, so I don't know what I'm on about. Anyway, so this is the day of Star Wars Celebration. It is basically 1 in the morning now. I set travel off just before 6 in the morning, 3-hour journey to London, the ExCeL Arena. Yeah, it's going to be a long journey, isn't it? You know, that's the nature of the beast when you go to events like this. You know, people are already lining up, which is crazy. At 1 in the morning, Kathleen Kennedy, the president of Lucasfilm Arts, has sent pizzas for him as well, which is pretty insane. But yeah, people are already meeting up to meet Mark Hamill and all that. I don't know who I'm going to be able to meet. I don't know how much time I'm going to have. I know it starts at 10. I think it finishes at 7 or 5. I think it finishes at 7. 7 sounds about right to me. So yeah, I'm going to try and meet as many of them as I can, vlog the event for you, and yeah, the next time I see you guys I'll be there because I want to save phone battery in the car journey, and so yeah, the next time I see you guys will be when we arrive at the ExCeL Arena in London for the actual event. So until then, well, I don't know until then. What am I on about? I'll just see you guys. Well, what for you will be in a second, and what for me will be 5-6 hours. So I'll see you in a second. Boom! So we've arrived at Celebration. Boom, there's my pass. And shit, yeah, let's go find some people. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go through around here. Oh, massive. Yeah. That's where the Star Wars live show will take place. Check it out. It'll be on YouTube.
Just in the queue to meet Ray Park, so probably be 10-15 minutes, and yeah, see you in a bit.
It is so busy. There's Star Wars The Old Republic. Here's Bevos Jazz. Then you got some toy pops over there. That's kind of giving you a general wonder of literally just one. This is just one of the, I don't know, 3-4 massive halls that there are. Got some signed stuff over here. Slave Leia over there. Who is it? It's crazy. It's absolutely huge. Then you've got the autograph hall over there, where I've already met Ray Park. I've probably already thrown in an image as well. I'll need to throw in me showing you what he actually signed. He was a really cool dude. Couldn't highly recommend meeting him enough should you ever get the opportunity in the future. They got some fine stuff over there. They did have a Ewan McGregor thing over there, which was awesome, but that's now sold. I believe if you look. So we just met Peter Mayhew, got his autograph. Seemed like a nice enough guy. He's been signing for quite a while now, to be fair. Yeah, nice signature there, Peter Mayhew, Chewbacca. Lovely image, get that framed and signed when I get back. Yeah, it seemed like nice enough chat, didn't really speak much to him. But yeah, pretty cool. Glad I got this in the collection, and I've shown you around a bit, and I think I'll take you to another hall. It's a while before I get to meet some of the other guests. Look at this. Looks like land speeder. Costume there. So many costumes in fact.
Right, okay, and then we got the kids. The kids got involved with it, so I made.
That's awesome. Sort of thing in film. The same up there. Just as I say that, over there, Rocky Guy, if you don't know this from Ranch, over one of the biggest ranch, really cool dude. Definitely check him out. He actually featured as well. I should say that. I think it was in The Phantom Menace. Not entirely sure though. Just as I say, it's getting all crazy, but holy. That is top quality. You're definitely seeing that in the video. And just as I talk about top quality, look at that.
Mummy, so chase the camera, you tap into it.
He doesn't scare me. Now we're in new territory. It is the tattoo parlour section. That's right, people are here getting Star Wars tattoos. Some very talented artists, don't get me wrong. The tattoos are going to come out awesome. I think I'm going to get one on my forearm. I'm not. Obviously, I'm not actually going to. I'm just fucking with you, but that is insane that people are actually getting tattoos here. I mean, I knew it was a thing, but holy smokes. And if you were thinking this was going to be a PG video, you've already found out that it's not. So, yeah, what the holy... Yeah, I just saw an Austin 316 shirt there for WWE. What's this? Holy smokes, look at everything in. Look at all these shirts. Send them off to Africa or something. There's so many of them. That's not me being rude, but genuinely, that's insane. I mean, the whole event's insane. I mean, oh, hello, look at these props. Gets even better, look at that.
Kickstarter.
Yeah,
We did.
yeah.
Kickstarter, exactly right. Yeah. So we made. So we did it.
Now we're here with the R2 builders. Crazy good. What's that, R2D4? Great R2D4. To be fair, all their building is great. Alright, so now we're just waiting on Anthony Daniels to come back out so we can get an autograph from C-3PO, the man himself. And then after that we'll head over towards Kenny Baker, get R2-D2s. Got tickets for both of them, well, virtual queue ticket, I haven't paid yet. And then there's Carrie Fisher and Mark Hamill left. Don't think I'll meet both of them, maybe only the one. So I'll have to choose which one. So yeah, I don't know which one. Just have to see. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Maybe I'll show you around a bit after I've grabbed something to eat. So it's 3 o'clock now. This is Ray Park, Autograph 2 Phil. Feel the Force. And then Ray Park. Not entirely sure what that says, but awesome. Glad to have got that. Also then got the chance to meet Kenny Baker. R2-D2, Kenny Baker. He was really nice, really smiley for some reason with me. I don't know why, but yeah. And then down here We've got Chewbacca, Peter Mayhew. I met him quite early on, well, reasonably early on, so he was still cheerful. Apparently now he's a little bit grumpy. But... And then probably my favourite one I've got today, Too-Far, Anthony Daniels, C-3PO. Great image, can't wait to get that framed. And yeah, so now it's going to be about heading off to see if we can meet Carrie Fisher. Doubt we'll meet Mark Hamill though. So yeah, in a bit. So I've just finished meeting Carrie Fisher. And here's some of the props. We're actually in the prop room now. As I promised, Death Troopers. It's awesome. I'll show you Carrie Fisher's autograph and all that. I ended up getting the Slave Leia one. They only had 2 photos and the other one I didn't like. So yeah, there you go. Imperial Death Trooper from behind. She was really nice actually. Death Star prop. That's awesome. That's the ship. The Imperial Shuttle.
I'm going to get a picture of this one.
That's awesome, the Imperial Shuttle. Right, we'll have a look from behind and we'll go all the way around the outfits. So really just showing you props from Rogue One. I haven't had a chance to watch the panels, so I'm going to be watching the panels when I get back. This is Friday when I'm looking at about 4 or 5 o'clock at this stage. So I'll watch the panels when I get back. I went to the Star Wars Battlefront booth. They did not show off the Death Star. They didn't even talk about it. They wouldn't pass the news that I've already brought you. So we will bring you some of that at a later date. Once I find out. Once I actually start saying stuff.
Wenn sie kennt.
Look at me barging into everyone. At least I was polite and said sorry. Looking at the front of the costume, that's awesome. Saw that suit in the trailer. I remember that one. And that's awesome. I'll tell you what, this event has been magnificent. As you can see, it's actually starting to wind down a bit. People are getting quieter, but they're all over. And there's Chewie! Right, okay, I'm sorry. It's crazy. He's on stilts, by the way. Don't think the guy's actually that tall. It's not Peter Mayhew, even though I have met Peter Mayhew today. Look at this. Sand troopers. Or short troopers, I should say. Why was zooming in on some people behind there? There we go. Absolutely insane. This vlog is going to be the dawn. It's not going to be the dawn. In fact, I don't even know how well you can hear me. Look at that. The outfits, the Imperial Stormtroopers bossing the galaxy from far, far away. Absolutely. I might meet Mark Hamill. I don't know. See how time goes. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Padme Amidala's boom. Absolutely awesome. And in fact, I even know who this one is, but let me just move around and get a feel. There we go. In Clone Wars as well, so that is awesome. I've been showing off so much. Holy shit, look at that. European movies and cheers. Have a couple of more. Right, I've taken some images of some cosplayers, so I'm going to chuck that up on your screen now for you guys, so you guys can see the cosplayers. So, boom! Doesn't say that. That's actually a pretty good Rey costume for that woman. Fair play. Got a Kylo Ren there, putting in some work. He's an evil man, isn't he, Kylo? This is just awesome, man. If you're not here, what are you doing? And don't say school, because if you say school, then you quite evidently haven't got your priorities right. So I was just queuing up to meet Mark Hamill. Didn't think I'd be able to get in to see him because of long queues, and randomly a woman comes out and goes, we've got to cancel it for Mark Hamill because he's actually been sick back there, feeling very ill. They've sent him back home. I don't know if he's been physically sick, but that seems to be the indication that the woman was saying, so get well soon to him. So we won't be able to meet Mark Hamill, which is a shame. I don't know how long this vlog's going to run. I might have to upload it in 2 parts, one long one, one short one. But we're going to head over to the autograph booth where they've had some celebrity signings automatically sign it. We're going to have a look to see what they've got, and I've got a lot of spare money, so maybe I might buy 1 or 2 rare autographs, or maybe I'll just keep the money and put it back in my banks. But we'll head over, have a look. It's just gone 6, closes at 7, so we haven't got too much longer to go. And then I'll edit this together, see how long it is when I get home. So yeah, in a bit. Look at that rate speeder bike. I don't know if I even showed this earlier on, so pretty awesome. And there was a stage for
Guys, which one do we go home?
that was on Star Wars, so I've got to go back and watch the panels, watch Gutierrez and all that speak. Yeah. And awesome, this stuff here. Amazing convention. I've already shown this off anyway. So I walked around the whole convention and I hadn't even noticed the speed bike. Awesome. This one's a replica, not an actual one on the screen used, but that's insane really, isn't it? The detail that they get in these is incredible. So because I couldn't meet Mark Hamill because of him going home ill, I've gone one better and got 3 very, very special items and autographs and stuff of that nature instead, which I will actually show to you when I get home, because right now I'm walking back to the car. So we are leaving Star Wars Celebration. It is done, it is over, it's 6:30, half an hour to go till it's all over, so it's time to head home. Sorry for zooming in, it's hard to judge it when you're trying to walk and talk. So yeah, that will do it, and I will show you guys everything I got when I get back home, and that will wrap up the vlog. I don't know if this part is in part 1 or part 2 of the vlog, I have no idea, but yeah, this is nearly the end, guys. Boom! So we are here at the end of the video. I made it back home from Star Wars Celebration. It was a fucking fantastic event. I loved every single second of it, meeting everyone, and I got some real special pieces here to show, which I can't wait to show you, which I'm going to go through now because I didn't show them in the vlog. First of all, I do want to point out, I do know the audio is going to be a bit messed up throughout. Sometimes you're going to hear me clearly when the camera's close to me. Sometimes you're going to be barely able to hear me at all, if anything, when I'm panning around. I know that that was the case in the video, but there's nothing I could do. Without a professional microphone setup, those halls were so loud. It was jam-packed. Had to be at least over 10,000 people in the halls. It was crazy. It was absolutely packed, but it was amazing. So let's get into it. This is everything I've come back with, and that includes 4 pieces that I haven't shown you throughout the vlog, which is going to be rare. In fact, maybe even 5. So definitely check it out. So here, first of all, is the adult Star Wars Celebration Just Friday pass. Absolutely awesome. Who doesn't love a bit of Daisy Ridley? Love that pass. Gonna definitely be keeping hold of that. So here we go.
let's actually no. Let's go through the pieces that I know you guys have already seen, or at least I think you've seen anyway. Yeah. So we'll go through these first. So first up, of course, is Ray Park's autograph that I got signed to Phil. Feel the Force, then the Ray Park signature, as I said earlier, and then I'm not sure what that says down there. If any of you can transcribe that, that'd be much appreciated. Then on here, another photo separate. It's R2D2 signed by Kenny Baker at the end. Of course, he's getting on a bit in age now, struggles to speak, you know, with some of the disabilities he has. I didn't see him speak to anyone, and then for some reason when I went up, he was really, really chirpy and smiley and started talking, which was really nice. It was a little magical moment. It might have been because Ray Park was actually sat right next to him, and he started waving around with one of the Force Effects lightsabers, so that I think that probably helped get him in the mood and get him talking. But either way, it made it a memorable moment for me. Meeting Kenny Baker made it 10 times better and more special. So here on to the next piece is obviously the signed piece by Anthony Daniels, otherwise known as C-3PO, for Phil, Anthony Daniels and C-3PO. We had a quick conversation, and he asked me what my favourite films were of the trilogy, and I said, well, A New Hope or The Force Awakens, because A New Hope is the one that had the innocence and kicked it off, and then The Force Awakens is the one that reignited it and brought it all back. And he actually agreed with me, and he made a little thing. He said beforehand, don't get it wrong, otherwise I'll make the signature unneat. And then I said that, and he said that's exactly the same way I feel. So I got completely jammy, and he really did it slow. He was such a gentleman. It was awesome to meet him, and it's just reinforced my love for C-3PO. No homo, because I know some of you would have taken it like that. Next is my Peter Mayhew, otherwise known as Chewbacca. Of course, it says Peter Mayhew up there, and then Chewbacca beneath. Peter Mayhew is very known for getting a bit grumpy, but I saw him earlier on in the day, so he was actually alright. It was just nice to meet him and get Chewbacca's autograph. It was something that you definitely want in the collection as a Star Wars fan. So yeah, really pleased to have that there. Can't wait to get that framed. He was alright with me, actually. We had a little conversation. Yeah. Right, so on to the rare pieces. Now this first one's not so much a huge rare piece, and then we're going to go into them, the pieces I don't think I've shown off. So the first one is just a 8x10 of Ahsoka Tano that I brought. Couldn't get it autographed by Ashley Eccleston because she'd already gone. She'd done her panel for the day about Ahsoka Tales, which I'm going to have to watch now that I got back, because I didn't get to see any of the panels. I haven't got to see the Rogue One stuff, so I've got to catch up with all of that, which is certainly what I'm going to be doing, and seeing all the new stuff and the new features and the Mark Hamill panel and all that sort of stuff. So apparently a lot of stuff got said, so yeah. Anyway, here comes the first rare autograph that I did not show, and I know this is where we've got 4 pieces here that you haven't seen yet, and you're going to love them. I probably talked about them in the vlog, but you're going to love them. So, up at number 1, it is autographed Lando Calrissian by Billy D. Williams. So yeah, you know, Billy D. Williams is the man. Billy D. Williams is Billy D. Williams for a reason. No one can play Lando like him. So to have his autograph in the collection is just phenomenal. Can't wait to get this framed. Well, they're all going to be framed over the next day or two, and then we're going to get them hung up somewhere. Don't know where. We'll find space. There's always space for Star Wars in my room. So yeah, that's an awesome piece to have from Billy D. Williams, otherwise known as Lando Calrissian. Here we go. So the next one, right, funny story. So we're going up to meet Carrie Fisher, and I've been speaking to the chap in front of me who was so nice, and I spoke to 2 different people who was so great, and we just had conversations. We were laughing while waiting in the queue for half an hour for both Kenny Baker and Liam. We get up there, and I'm like, right, look, let's not pick anything perverted. You know, just get like the free one that's going to come with her in the headband. And I get round there, and they literally didn't have that. They just had Slave Leia costumes, and they had one, but the image was really bad, fuzzy quality. So I went with Slave Leia, and I was like, oh, this is awkward having to go with Slave Leia. But she was really nice, really funny. She was cracking jokes with everyone. It was relatively quick turnover because, as you can imagine, a lot of people wanted to meet her. But yeah, she was really nice. Carrie Fisher's just Carrie Fisher, isn't it? She's funny and really nice. So here it is. Explicit content. No. but yeah, there's the autograph I got from Carrie Fisher. You can get it personalised. All you say is your name, Phil, and then whatever they write is whatever they write. So, of course, what's his name? Anthony Daniels put 4 Phil. Then Ray Park put 2 Phil, Feel the Force. It's just all down to their own what they want to put. And she put Love to Phil XXO, which was nice. And then Carrie Fisher. And then at the bottom, if you can see that just there, she put Mrs. Hand Dot Solo. So that was quite a nice little touch. It's very nice. It's a very nice personalised piece as well of Princess Leia. So what can I say? It's a very great piece. Obviously, it's a one of a kind, unique because it's addressed to me. And so yeah, I'm very happy to have that. That one means a lot in the collection now. Right, so here we go. Here we go. It's time for the 2 special autographs. Up next is an A4 sized picture of Darth Vader signed by none other than James Earl Jones. That is right, this is signed by the man who voiced Darth Vader, not the guy who played Darth Vader, which was Dave Prowse, who, by the way, I will try and get him signing it in silver around here, so then I've got the guy who is in the costume and the voice. But it is signed up top here, as you would have already been able to see, by James Earl Jones. Very rare signature. Usually he actually signs them in biro, but they just have felt tips. So boom, James Earl Jones, boom, signed that for me. Well, not for me, but he signed it. And yeah, that's a rare piece. James Earl Jones is James Earl Jones for a reason. Now, of course, at the Rogue One panel, they had Mad Mikkelsen and all that, so quite a lot of the actors from Rogue One, but you didn't really get to meet them. You just got to see the panel of them, which I still haven't been able to watch yet. And then, of course, you had to get the autograph as well. So, you couldn't meet them to get autographs. Same for that Ashley Eckstein who plays Ahsoka Tano. She was just there for a panel, which sucked. It would have been awesome to be able to get an autograph from. But anyway, the number 1 rare piece. Now, this is not A4. This is probably, I don't know what size of paper it is. A2, I don't know. A3, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have to move back to show you guys it. And I will give you a clue to who it is before I say it. I've had enough of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. That is right. It is a Mace Windu. Look how big it is. Mace motherfucking Windu. Woo! Awesome. And as you can see, I'm going to bring it up closer. Bang. Ooh, let's go out of the light so you can see it a bit better. The light is not that good, but there you go. You can see it is signed by none other than Samuel L. Jackson. I love Samuel L. Jackson. He is the Dons. This is just such an awesome piece to have in the collection. I'm buzzing to have it. So, yeah, as you can see. So, this is everything that I brought. You know, is a lot. So, Samuel L. Jackson autograph. James Earl Jones autograph. Carrie Fisher autograph. Billy D. Williams autograph. Ahsoka Tano 8x10, which hopefully one day I will get signed because she's definitely one of my favourite Clone Wars characters. Chewbacca autograph, otherwise known as Peter Mayhew. Anthony Daniels as C-3PO. And boom, boom, boom. None other than Ray Park as Darth Maul. And Kenny Baker as R2-D2. So that is everything I've purchased at the event. I need to get some more signatures though, like Dave Prowse. And maybe Ian McDiarmid for the Emperor Palpatine. And then I think my collection would be well and truly complete unless I could... Wow, Mark Hamill. It'd be nice to get Mark Hamill, but of course he was ill, so I didn't get to meet Mark Hamill. But in not meeting Mark Hamill, I was able to then get Samuel L. Jackson, James Earl Jones, and Billy D. Williams, which is awesome! Yeah, really hyper, and it is coming up towards midnight here, so that tells you how good Star Wars Celebration was. It was flipping awesome. I don't know how long this vlog is. I mean, this is just 11 minutes, so this is obviously going to be in part 2 or even part 3. on the channel. So if you're watching on LSHD Game, if you're watching on Philip Ellis, it's just one fucking long vlog of Star Wars Celebration. So that is going to do it for this video, or videos. Hope you guys did enjoy. Please subscribe to both channels. It's very much appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know the audio quality wasn't great when I went around, but you know, it's more the fact that you got to visually see what was happening at the Star Wars Celebration, not so much what I said, because as you've seen how I taught there, I taught shit. So yeah. I hope you guys did enjoy though. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. And there's only one outro that can be possibly said. May the Force be with you.